Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another one of these fucking videos. Yay! Yet I have another one. Sorry for the cussing. I'm just so stressed. It is currently... Let me show you guys. It is 2:36 right now. In the morning. AM. I am making a small rant video because why not? Do it anyway. And, at the end of the day, these videos do pretty decent anyway as well, because I don't do them like how Max does. So there's that. So, we're gonna hop right into it, shall we? I've mentioned that I've been depressed lately, but nothing really gets me more depressed than having to talk about these situations, but that I'm not going to act depressed and be depressed during all of this. I'm just going to maybe have some times of speech impediment or whatever the fuck it is, where I'm just unable to speak, or I don't know what else. Anyway, I'm just gonna try to get through this as best as I can, so that way I can explain something related to Max, pretty much. Now, I've mentioned before that I was dating this specific person, the 15-year-old, when I was 17, and that's when Max ended up doing what he did. I am so fucked in the fucking head right now. I am not gonna lie and say that it didn't happen. It definitely did. The screenshots are real. Let me see if I could pull one up, even though you guys probably can't see it in video anyway. Might as well, right? Give you a little bit of context. Like this one. Max the failure. That's how you know. I can't show that one on YouTube. The fucking pictures. Or this one where he calls her a fat fucking cow. Which I finally have the full screenshot of. But it is something I haven't really thought of for a while, because I broke up with her a while back too because of the same incident. He cheated on his girlfriend for a 15-year-old who was my girlfriend. But the reality isn't that. Max didn't cheat on his... He did cheat on his girlfriend, but he's not the one who caused this. She caused it. And she cheated on me. She wasn't forced to do anything by Max. Max is just a fucking... He's just an idiot. That's the best way to say it. He's just an idiot. And I should have seen this coming. You mix idiot down to Max's level, and it feels like he's too stupid to even do any of this. Which is also why he got caught, because he's stupid. But because of that stupidity, it makes me think that he didn't even realize that what he was doing was bad. And that's what I was trying to teach him this whole time. However, the person I was with was also pretty bad. Though for a 15-year-old, you know, you think they wouldn't be bad. They were horrible. I used to think I would love the shit out of them. I don't even know what to feel because of them. They cheated on me. 3 times to be exact with Max. 3 fucking times, and I let them all fucking go. That's it. And it meant fucking nothing to her. I broke up with her and she pretended like she wanted me to stay, but all she wanted was to continue a toxic relationship. So I left. And I found me another girl. She was nothing but a whore. The 15-year-old. She has a past, of course. And I'll just say what her past is for context. So there's a little bit of a warning for anyone who has trigger warnings about any serious topics or anything like that. Here's your countdown. Anyway, now let's get into it. This is related to SA. Yes, sexual assault, of course. Like always. She was sexually assaulted by her stepdad at the age of 8 or 9. I don't know what her brain is going through, but I always compare her with Max in different ways. They are essentially the same person, except one, Max, doesn't have real fucking disorders nor real problems. He's a man. A man has a development of where they don't have to feel like they have problems. Even if they're getting pushed around by their dads or some shit, they're not going to see it as a problem. It doesn't matter if it's a stepdad, their dad, if it's mom. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter if mom's drinking. And yes, I'm saying these directly to Max, pretty much. But, things were fucked. Her stepdad raped her. And her mom got her. And, pretty much, she not only caught her, she caught the husband raping her. And that caused a broken family because the stepdad or whoever it was, I'm pretty sure it's just a dad figure. I don't know if it was a biological dad, but dad figure ended up getting put in prison. And the mom resents her daughter. And this is why she's affected. She got so into sexual stuff that it's not even funny. Because she ended up using my relationship to get into that. Pretty much. She ended up using that stuff, being sexual around me for a good amount of time. And that was her way of coping. I never really engaged with it too much. Sometimes I would just compliment whatever she was showing me, but I would hardly ever show her anything back unless she had to really fucking beg. And I mean really beg because I didn't want to send a photo. She was 15 and I was 17, the brink of turning 18. I don't want those to be around or anything, obviously. They aren't around anymore, obviously, too. The photos. But, she ended up cheating on me eventually. Despite all of the things that were said and done, but mostly said, she ended up cheating. I said it at the beginning of the video. She cheated 3 times. With the same person. And to her, it was no big deal. But she cheated not only me, she fucking ruined my best friend. Max used to be my best fucking friend. he used to mean something to me. He used to mean a lot to me. And I don't even know what in the fuck to think about him anymore because of this lady. She ruined me. And she ruined him. And Max was right. He doesn't need to be apologizing. It's definitely her. Max has made his apology to the right people. And he's done his part. All he needs to do is be a better friend. That's all I really ask. And I'm glad he's done his part. I'm glad he's still doing his part. Is a better way of correcting myself. But it is Luna, who was the 15-year-old's name, the name she'd like to go by, who caused all of this. A 15-year-old can't take responsibility, obviously, for this kind of situation, but I'm making it aware so that way people can also not attack Max anymore. If attack is even the right word, because it really isn't. It's just opinions. But I know opinions can be taken a little too much. Max is one of those people who also doesn't know how to handle this stuff. But it's concluded. Once again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Max is concluded. This Luna person does not really want to be fixed or whatever the right word is, once again. She doesn't even want to be invited to my Discord server to get help, to just hang out with friends, really, have friends. She doesn't want to talk with any of us. She doesn't want to talk to any new people in voice calls. But she somehow wants to join my party and expect me to be happy the whole fucking time when all she's doing is being a complete jackass. I don't even know what she's doing, though. I don't know if she knows what she's doing. She literally joined my party, and I let her join so that way my girlfriend could actually make friends with this person. Because my girlfriend wanted her in our server for a while now. She just kept joining and leaving and joining and leaving because she just couldn't stand notifications that were easy to fucking mute, but it's whatever. She joined because of Corey, and I wanted her to stay so that way Corey could be happy. It made Corey happy to see that there was this amount of people just chilling on here. Can I flip my camera? No, I can't. I'll just try showing you. This amount, I don't know if it's showing, but there's a lot of people on there. And I'm glad, for once, there's finally people in my fucking party. I'm not just sitting there AFK the whole fucking time all by myself. And here's a little bit of context for people who are also PT watchers and are curious about the supporter. It's a fucking nightmare. Don't get supporter. Literally only get supporter if you build, or if you really just want to be on longer with your friends. Don't get it if you don't have any friends. Don't get it if there's nothing to really do with it. Because I lost my friends for a while, and it's makes me happy to actually see this much people in. And that's why I also wanted her to be there. More people, the better. But of course, I have to be the asshole, right? She was explaining how she was going to end up leaving, though she couldn't even clarify she was going to bed, which didn't even matter. I said, "That's okay, that's up to you. That's up to you, that's your choice." That wasn't me saying you leaving the party. That's literally me saying that's your choice to whatever you were referring to, which just so happened to be sleeping. It's your choice to sleep. Okay, that means I'm saying goodnight. That means I'm saying goodnight. You don't like me saying goodnight, then don't expect one. Then don't fucking expect one next time. It's ridiculous. To make a long story short, though it kind of already is at the 16 mark, she ended up being an asshole. Kicked her from my server, not server, PT party, the Ponytown party. And interestingly enough, she blocked me on Discord. Good. Honestly, good. She wants to keep ruining me. She can't even apologize or make peace with me. She has to call me the X. She can't even refer to me as my real fucking name. And then she has to still treat Max like a piece of shit, when in reality, she's the reason why Max is now called a pedo. Max is right. Max is literally 100% right when he says that. She is most definitely the fucking reason why he gets called pedo. Was he a pedo? Yes. Is he a pedo now? I don't see it. I honestly don't fucking see it. I made that joke because my fucking eyes look wide as hell for some reason, despite it being, what time is it now? 2:53 in the fucking morning. And it's raining. What the hell? I should be sleeping right now. Anyway, I am done talking about that. It's caused me to change a lot in my channel, and I started to dislike Ponytown because of it. My show is not going to end on Ponytown. Reword that. It's going to end on Ponytown, but it's not going to be over completely. Things are still going to be on PT, but I'm not focusing on ponies anymore. And I'm not focusing on any friends on Ponytown mainly either. I'll talk every now and then, but I'm mainly there for recording, or just chilling with a couple of friends when they want me to be on there. Like, really have to bother me. But, as you guys may have already heard from my last announcement, I'm changing the name. I already changed the @name. The username will be changed soon. Profile picture will have an official OC here soon. It already kind of has, it's just not digitalized yet, so you guys get early access to that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm also going to apologize because I feel like the biggest dipshit ever, too, when it comes to dealing with Max and Luna. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, I'm always going to be the asshole. It doesn't matter if I'm even the good guy in the scenario. I'm always going to be the asshole. But, yeah, that's, pretty much the end of the video. I want to give one more not one more, but another, I guess, because I've already done this a few times. I want to give a shout out to, I think, God, why am I up so fucking late? This is gonna be unedited. God damn it. Anyway, I want you guys to subscribe to Devshade. She's also one of the reasons why this video is being made, not because of anything she said personally, but a comment that was stated saying that these videos are actually pretty good, being able to talk like this. And surprisingly, they feel like 5 minutes, probably because they're rants. There's nobody else talking but me, so it's just me talking over and over and over. But luckily it's not the same thing, like repeating it, ranting. I'm just telling you guys information that I want you guys to know, which is that Max is pretty much done. Luna is essentially now who I think is the bad guy, but I think it's also over with as well. And then there's me. My way of getting over it is by completely throwing it all away. Moving on to something else. Diana Dopehead is also gonna get thrown away. And I know that probably scares a few people as well, because I kinda killed her in my show. So maybe it was hinting at it, maybe it's not. That's for you guys to fucking figure out at the end of the day. But Diana is no longer going to be my mascot. Am I gonna go back to Jokester like the original days? No. Jokester's a bad memory. I think people are afraid of clowns now anyway, too. And Diana Dopehead doesn't make sense anymore. I have to go back to living life, guys. It's already hard enough that my PC's broken pretty much. But I need to fucking do something. I can't sit around here this whole time too, and this is more of like an awaking call. Wake up. You know, I need to finish school. I need to get a job. I can't keep smoking. I'm going to try my hardest to also lay off other stuff, because I've also been on other stuff before. Which is why I was on weed for a while, because it helps me get over the fact that I never actually gone through my withdrawals, which I know sounds like a good thing, but my body never really released all of this shit. It's still pretty much in there, and you could probably still hear it in me as I talk, because I'm not high, I'm just crazy. But yeah, that's it. Luna, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but this is true. You are the problem. You need to fix it. Stop being a fucking whore. You broke me. Accept that you broke me, and leave me alone. If you're not going to be friends with Corey, then leave us the fuck alone. Don't try to contact us. Stop talking to Flutterfan if you don't even want to be his friend. Just leave us alone. Max, I know you're watching this too. You need some growing up to do. All of this that I said still applies, but you need some growing up to do. You need counseling, and you need to fix yourself. I don't think you should continue to still have that childish personality. I think you need to try to figure out yourself, console yourself to being more mature. That doesn't mean give away your whole childhood. Don't be a kid whatsoever. I still play games. I still have ponies up here. Heck, even my pillow right there. I still need some growing up to do, but at least act like me or something. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. See you guys.